Hi, this is A. Wesley. That ain't even tells like a teen I is. If you like my video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. How I'm going to talk to you today about a Celebrity Roundup. And this 6 week Celebrity Roundup, I'll be talking about a few of these stories are kind of old because I was sick last week. And I forgot to put in my last video about the rapper Lil Baby not being prosecuted on a misdemeanor charge of holding a concealed weapon. The little mini reunion between Normani and Camila Cabello about I think it's been about 3 weeks ago, maybe 4 weeks ago now, and stuff like that. Also, I'll be talking about the Met Gala changes this week, where they're saying it's going to be a historically black Met Gala this year. I also will be talking about Megan Thee Stallion documentary trailer that I saw, and also the trailer for Luther. I also will be talking about Pierce Morgan apologizing to Beyonce. I think that happened last week or week before last. And then last but not least, I'll be talking about I think I'll be talking about Lizzo at the women's meeting that happened. I think it was last week or 2 weeks ago. But anyway, those are all the topics that I'll be talking about in this week's Celebrity Roundup. Oh, and also Diddy's court case. Like I said, the rapper Lil Baby was not going to be prosecuted for this weapons charge. I'm going to read to you the article and stuff right now. Um, okay, it says Little Baby will not be prosecuted after being arrested and charged with carrying a concealed weapon without a permit. Little Baby was busted after cops claim core Las Vegas police showed up under the bridge. Now Little Baby's looking. The federal court. Oh no. Um, I thought I had more of the article than that, but I guess not. But anyway, that's what happened to the Little Baby. In other news, Normani had a little small. She was at the second week of Fashion Week, which was like the last week in September and the first week in October, and it was like she was doing all her fashions and she was slaying the fashions, and she took a picture with Donatella. She took a picture with this new foreign designer that she was wearing his clothes, and then she was at an event and they showed Camila Cabello at that same event with Ice Spice, and her and Ice Spice was hooking and stuff together, and Normani was just on looking and watching. Next thing you know, Camilla come bringing her up on stage and come on, and she was kind of hesitant, but she came on stage, and you could tell Camilla Cabello had on some kind of ski mask with the eyes out and the face out, and some kind of short black dress. Looked like all of her body parts were showing, like she had nothing on but maybe a brassiere and some pants or something like that. And she looked at plumb ridiculous. And somebody put a side by side picture of her and the money, and I was saying, nah, no matter how much she tried to dress, she could never outdress, outdance, or outsing the money. But it's like the money has to be the one to have to always keep a stiff upper lip, and always have to be the one to be nice and be apologetic and be all this kind of stuff. And this girl, and then her fans were saying, well, see, the money fans, they're friends, they're not enemies. No, they're not enemies, but they're just being cordial with each other because of the industry, and they have to. But you could tell the look on Normani's face when they brought her up there. She was kind of skeptical. She was kind of weary and stuff like that. So it's like that situation is gonna have to be handled before they have any kind of like real Fifth Harmony reunion and stuff like that. On another note, Diddy had his court case. I think it was last week or week before last, and the judge said that they were gonna deny him, and they said his trial was gonna start in May of 2025. Then he did another appeal last week, which was the second appeal. That judge agreed with the first judge and said no, he don't need to be out of jail. Then he had a third appeal, and the third judge said the same thing, and all three judges said the reason why they didn't want him to be out of jail because they think he's gonna scare off the witnesses and stuff like that. So that's why they didn't want him to be released from jail. On another note, Piers Morgan had to apologize to Beyonce and Jay-Z for what he said with that interview that he had with Jaguar Wright. I'm gonna pause this video and read to you exactly what he said. Okay, I'm back. This is what I'm gonna read. It said, Piers Morgan apologized to Beyonce and Jay-Z edited his show after guests made false claims. Like I said, I remember when he was interviewing Jaguar Wright, and I was gonna click on it. I said, nah. Last time I clicked on Jaguar Wright, she was telling a bunch of lies to us, so I ain't gonna look at it. And so this is the rest of it. Yeah, it says right here. It says uncensored, but like the proverbial cries of fire in a crowd theater, there are legal limits on us too, he continued. And we apologize to Jay-Z and Beyonce. The things about our platform, the reality of the modern world is that pretty much everyone has a platform as long as they have something to say that other people might want to hear. Morgan said, that's why we invited Wright on to be interviewed. The people making the claims have an audience with or without shows like mine. Yeah, and this was it. Piers Morgan, walking back, doing an introduction of an episode on YouTube, a channel Uncensored on Tuesday, October the 8th. Shark Talk host 59 revealed that he received a let me go down a little bit. And said that he received an allegations about the rape and his superstar wife. Last week, Morgan interviewed singer-songwriter Jaguar Wright about the arrest and federal indictment of music mogul Sean Diddy Combs, which included her branding both Diddy and Jay-Z monsters, per the Hollywood Reporter. Wright also alleged that Jay-Z and Beyonce had hundreds of victims. Thought the catalyst for her statement was not clear. That's why I said he had to get stuff from Jaguar Wright, and it was not clear. And so that's why Beyonce and Jay-Z, his lawyers contacted him. I saw a little clip of him talking, and he was saying, Piers Morgan had to walk that back. He said because not only did they send a cease and desist, but they told him they were going to be legal action turned against him. And I thought Piers Morgan would have learned from Meghan Markle and Prince Harry about coming after these people and trying to get sensationalized stories without having any proof or not checking to see if the claims are true. So that's what he get. On another note, DJ Mustard and his wife, they're getting divorced, and the divorce settlement came out, and I'm gonna read to you exactly what she's getting and what he's getting. Um, Give me a little minute. Right here, it says DJ Mustard. It says DJ Mustard, the music catalog and challenge hangs wearing company he founded, plus a Tesla motor. Mustard gets the real estate, most of the equalization payments, even things out. The divorce was filed in May of 2022. And it says TMZ has reported that DJ Mustard divorced in May 2022 after a year and a half of marriage, and the non were together for years. In October 2020, they decided to get divorced. Like I said, he's getting a lot of stuff and she's getting a lot of stuff. I think she's getting also spouse support and child care. Like I said, I put the article in the video, and it was I think what else was I supposed to, it was let me pause this video right quick. Yeah, it says that Lizzo talked about her shapewear itty bitty, the powerful women that were in her life that helped shape her with her career in entertainment, and they were talking about how she donned a black and white professional suit, and she looked real pretty in that suit. I'll put that in the video too. That's all I have for this video. This is A. Wesley. That ain't even tells it like a T.I. is. I am out.